Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them. Tell me what comes into your mind.
Life. Balance. I see fire.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
What happened?
I sensed darkness. This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
I'm Nakira from Black Things UK, and today I'm joined with Amandla and Manny, the co-stars of the amazing new Star Wars series, The Acolyte. Now, I've seen the first 4 episodes. Episode number 4, my jaw was literally on the floor. I was gagged.
Oh man. Wait.
It was intense and insane. Like,
It starts getting brutal.
yeah, oh, okay. Well, let me strap myself
Yes,
in.
I guess starts is the operative word.
Wow, okay, amazing. You, Amandla, you kind of spoke a little bit about how it's an interesting time, in the galaxy. Can you delve into a little bit more about what you meant by that?
Yeah, sure. Well, our show exists in the High Republic era, and that's when the Jedi are kind of the most dominant force in the galaxy. And legislatively, they have the most power. That predates the prequels, where we first meet Anakin Skywalker, and it's a time in the galaxy that hasn't been portrayed in live action before, which makes a lot of Star Wars fans really excited about it, and about that period of time in general. I mean, it's been in canon, like in the novels and in some animated stuff, but this is the first time that we really get to delve into that. And I guess the main question that we ask is, how did the Jedi go such a long time without being prepared for the threat of the Sith?
Wow, powerful. You've both been in such a vast array of movies and shows. Like, the genres have been from here to there. They've really spanned quite a wide range. How important is it for you as people of colour to really take up space in the sci-fi world? And what does, being a part of one of the most diverse Star Wars series, mean for young, Black, mixed, Filipino sci-fi fans around the world?
Ooh, I mean, it means a lot. It means the world. I mean, I remember talking to our producer, Rain Roberts, when I first joined, and she basically had a talk with younger kids about Star Wars, and I think it was like a younger Asian boy that came up to her, and he asked her straight up, it was like, is there ever going to be any Asian Jedis? And then Rain in her head, I don't know what her response was to the boy, but Rain in her head was just like, just you wait till you see the Acolyte. And yeah, now you have at least 2 Asian dudes doing their thing in the Star Wars universe, and yeah, there's plenty more to come. And I think it's just important to reflect what the real world looks like, and to inspire the younger generation.
Oh man, that made me so emotional. I mean, I guess I want to reflect what Manny said, which is that it's important to reflect the world at large. And I've always been such a lover of sci-fi and fantasy. I've always loved to lose myself in those worlds, especially when I was a kid. They felt so definitive for me. And yet I always wanted to see more black princesses or black characters with magical capabilities. And I think about the sci-fi that I've loved so much that has centered black folks. For right now, I'm thinking about Blade for some reason. But those archetypes were so meaningful to me as a kid, and to think about these characters having significance, particularly to those who are coming of age and coming to understand their identity for the first time, just makes this job, it gives its entire worth.
Yeah. Okay, my last question. Now, I love a good hairstyle. And the protective styles were really protective styling. Like, we got braids, there was locks. You gave us like a little fringe lock, ombre, multi-layered situation. How much did you have to say, or did you have any say in kind of May's look?
Yeah, I did. It was a real collab. We had meetings about it. Our head of department, Jeremy Woodhead, and Kamanza, we had meetings with Leslie and our costume designer, Jennifer Bryant, and we sat down and we thought about, okay, what do we want this femme fatale to look like? And I mean, one of the complicated things we had to figure out was how to make also these two characters look like each other, but differentiate them. And it was actually my hairstylist, Vernon Francois, who brought forward the idea of clay rolled dreadlocks inspired by Ethiopian tribes, but we also wanted to include the silhouette of the hime hairstyle, which is a traditional Japanese hairstyle, and so we combined the two because we thought that tonally it really fit in this world, and we wanted Osha to kind of have that reference to the Omo Valley of Ethiopia in particular, to be really direct. So it's a combination of those things.
I love that. There's so much power in hair, and so much story can be told through hair, and you've just told us the beautiful story behind it. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for today, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you.